Now, every great team is built on the back of having one or two great centre-backs. Liverpool right now have it with Virgil van Dijk, Man City have had it for years with John Stones and Ruben Diaz, and Arsenal have it now with Gabriel and William Saliba. But for years, Manchester United have lacked that in their presence, an elite defender who exudes authority, confidence and leadership. Their defence often flattered to deceive, spending heavily on names like Harry Maguire and Lisandro Martinez without finding that true commanding figure at the back. But this season, things have changed. Matthijs de Ligt has finally become that centre-back with aura that United have been searching for a very long time. He embodies everything that is great to have in a defender: strength, intelligence, bravery, leadership and consistency. But let's take a look at de Ligt's journey to get here. It's easy to forget just how young Matthijs de Ligt was when he broke through to the Ajax team. At 17, he was already starting for them. At 18, he became the official club captain, which is an unheard feat that spoke volume about his characters. He swept the Young Player Awards and at 19 became the first defender ever to win the European Golden Boy. The world knew a generational centre-back was emerging. A move to Juventus followed. His 3 seasons at Turin were solid but a bit turbulent. De Ligt never performed poorly, but the club around him, Juventus, was struggling financially and constantly changing management, and that made the environment unstable and impossible to stay in. And that's when Bayern Munich came calling, and it felt like a natural step. In Germany, the pattern repeated, however. There was managerial turnovers and tactical inconsistencies. Some coaches wanted to build from the back and others preferred aggression and risk. De Ligt adapted but never truly settled, and by the summer of 2024, De Ligt was on the move again, and this time to another European elite club, that was Manchester United. So by the age of 25, De Ligt had already played for 4 elite European clubs. There's not many footballers in the world that can say they've got this kind of experience and pressure dealing with it just by the age of 25. His first season at Old Trafford was chaotic, something De Ligt was used to by now. There was instability off the pitch, constant pressure on the pitch, but De Ligt's resilience shone through, and this year, finally he's reaping the rewards for it. So onto this season, United began poorly. Their defence looked uncertain and confidence was fragile. But in recent months, things have shifted. Now sitting 7th in the table, just 4 points off second place, United have gone 5 games unbeaten, and a heart of that resurgence has been Matthijs de Ligt. He's played every single minute of every Premier League game so far this season and scoring one vital goal, a last-minute header against Tottenham, even though they had 10 men on the pitch. His passing isn't elite, but it's reliable. He's got 87.4 completion rate and 51% long ball accuracy. Numbers still part of the story though. What stands out more is the presence de Ligt is having and the command he's having of the back line. He plays like a veteran, constantly organising and demanding those around him. He's an old-school type defender in a modern setup. He's in the mold of the likes of John Terry and Nemanja Vidic, rather than a ball-playing defender that many managers try to get him to do. His stats are very respectable. So far this season, he's made 18 tackles, won 62 duels, won 40 aerial battles, and produced 13 interceptions. These stats rank him in the top 10 amongst all defenders to have these key defensive metrics. So how have United got the best out of de Ligt? This season, United are operating with a back 3, a system that took de Ligt time to master. Initially, he was more comfortable in a 2. He's now thriving in a 3-man setup. He's versatile enough to play on either side or through the middle of the defense. On the right, he steps forward aggressively to win possession. Centrally, he likes to anchor the defense, holding shape and reading the danger. And while he lacks the recovery pace of some of his younger teammates like Lenny Yoro, de Ligt compensates with positioning and anticipation. Like Van Dijk at Liverpool, he defends space rather than chasing opponents, which is a sign of an intelligence over raw speed. If you was to ask any United fan to rate his performances this season, most will call him an 8 out of 10 every match week. His last-ditch tackles, aerial dominance and bravery have been a constant feature this season. De Ligt himself has said that his strong start to the season is a result of having a good, strong pre-season that's helped him avoid injuries, which was plagued by last year. The difference now is his mentality. Before, he played to not make mistakes. Now he plays to control the game. He sets the tempo from deep, dictates defensive structure and leads by example. That shift in mindset from cautious to commanding has elevated both his game and the backline altogether. Now, for the first time in years, Manchester United's defense has an identity. De Ligt brings balance, experience and assurance. He's not just defending, he's setting the tone. With a clear tactical plan and growing in confidence, and De Ligt leading from the back, United's 3-5-2 formation that Ruben Amorim favours is starting to click. Each one of the 3 centre-backs now play a role in building the attack, but De Ligt remains the heartbeat. He's the organiser, the enforcer and the calm in the chaos. If United hope to become elite again, it will be built on this kind of foundation, and at the centre of it always Matthijs de Ligt, the defender with aura, leadership and composure to bring stability back to Manchester United. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of de Ligt's impact. Also, please subscribe to my channel to support me making future content.